Hello, everyone, and welcome again to another fascinating installment of FTCR. That's right, we're always fascinating and we're always installing. I am David T. Lurker, and I am joined by a group of fellow persons. That's right, we've got the one with the most unknowingest smile of all, Mykonos, Chris, fan.
Hashtag unknowing smile, wink wink.
Right? We've
Unwink.
got the mystery movie of the Smoovies. It's Steven.
You can just say it's Smoovies. Hi, I'm Smoovies. And with us we have Games Enlisted or Stefan.
Third 3D Blast playthrough.
No. The first one's unlisted. So this is our second.
Huh?
Oh.
That's
Well,
news to
now
me.
Wasn't
Wait,
it?
might be. I don't know.
Right. Oh,
Skylar, hi.
I love this opening. It's
Yeah,
such a
by the
good
way, I'm
opening.
here.
Right, Skylar's also here. He said, "Hey, can I join?"
Segaist of skies, Skylar.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
we're-
wanted to join for the one version of 3D Blast I haven't played.
Oh.
Mhm. Yes.
Wait, there's only two.
There's three.
No, there's three
There's
versions.
Genesis, there's Saturn, and PC.
PC
Oh,
has
God,
the
you
weird
played the
special
PC one.
stages. Yeah.
It's slightly different.
It's slightly different.
Well, I
That's
guess
right.
there's four because there's also DX, right?
That's
Directors.
true, if you count that.
Right. This is the intro. I really like that song. Okay, the song's done.
Pretty good. I don't know if Richard Jock was firing off any mean emails while writing that one, but it's pretty good.
All right. See, there's a help section.
Oh,
LPed.
Okay. Do you feel like you were helped?
Well,
I feel like I'm being tested.
All right. Unlike your DX playthrough, I didn't get all of the little Sonic Continue heads. I was like, we've done that already.
I don't think I got them all.
But
David?
I watched the beginning, and you were like, I got all the Continue heads. And I went, okay, why would I doubt the fact you did that? That's what you said. I didn't rewatch the whole thing. But, right, I will say that this is a game that Steven grew up with. There were a bunch of N64 commercials saying, get N or get out. And you really wanted to play some 3D games, and so you got Sonic 3D Blast.
Hey, I haven't said that on a Sonic Weekly podcast yet. I should do that.
Whoa. Plug?
Oh.
It's not FTCR. Thank you for bringing that up. Why did you bring that up?
That's how you started the last one, and since we're doing it again, I figured we should say it again.
Great. Yeah, get in or get out. It was such a fucking, like, when you're 6 or 7 or 8, I want to be in. I
Yeah.
hate Nintendo for that. It's the fear of missing out, and it was like, how do I get my parents to buy me an N64?
That's how they get you.
David,
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
What was the first thing I said in the second playthrough?
I think I don't remember.
Oh.
I was gonna rewatch the whole thing, and I was like, oh, I forgot to do that. So 30 seconds before we started, I pressed play and went, yep, that's good enough for the joke.
I get
This is the version I've always wanted to play, but still haven't to this day.
Really? Oh, you can watch it. Look at how pretty it is.
I mean,
can
I've
emulate
seen this footage. All it's well, this is the reason why I wanna play 3D Blast so badly. Once it loads.
Yeah, that's one
There
thing I'm
there
noticing.
he
Those load
is!
times are kind of brutal.
There's Knuckles.
My absolute favorite model of Sonic, to the point that I modded him in one of the few mods that I actually put in for a game. I put him into Adventure 1, DX, and SA2. So this is my preferred way to play SA2 is with this guy.
You wanted to play the Saturn version of SA1, I see.
Yeah, damn right.
Yeah.
But this is the best half pipe.
How would you know if you've never played it?
You're right. True. Damn.
It's the vibes, man. This is the, this is the Mallsoft special stage, right?
Yeah. And look, there's like slope physics technically. When Sonic spins, he goes
Look
a little
at him.
faster.
Noticed
He's
that.
going down.
He's so cute. Look at that face.
I feel like he judged me. I don't know. He just looks like a meanie. I don't like this one.
It's always because he doesn't have a mouth. That's what makes it so funny.
Right.
He doesn't need a mouth. They were like, is it a side mouth? Is it a front mouth? No mouth. Sonic doesn't have a mouth. That's why he can't talk as classic Sonic. He doesn't actually have a mouth.
Just don't read any of the comics where he talks all the time for some reason.
Right. See, look. Whoa, look at how fast. the spin. Oh, yes. See, growing up, I had both versions. I had the Genesis version and the Saturn version.
Do you have a
here's
favorite?
question- Oh, yeah.
What?
Oh,
Do you
Yeah,
have a
favorite.
favorite version?
It's this one.
look at that thing.
It's huge.
now-
you know,
but the
like a
question
Super
is-
Emerald.
The question is, what is better between this or the director's cut?
Mm.
Oh, I know the director's cut adds some things, and like that's nice and all, but these special stages.
I don't recall it being so transformative that it lifted it up for me that much, you know?
Right. It does enough, but I still feel like the Saturn version to me is the definitive way. And, you know, it also reminds us of our favorite Sonic game, Sonic 06, because we've got these loading screens and
Oh, I thought you were going to say Sonic Extreme, because this is what replaced that.
Yeah.
all right.
They're dancing. Oh,
No
right.
dance.
the
Oh,
map.
right.
There's
There's
a
a
map.
Scroll with
Right.
the
So
map.
instead of getting all of these Sonic heads, I was like, I'm going to show every map. So enjoy that.
Oh, well, thanks.
Steven, I have an invalidating question.
I really wanted to show that.
I
wall.
really want to hear it.
What version of this game did I play when we raced for the charity room last year?
Oh, great question. No
Yeah.
fucking idea.
I don't remember.
You're playing the Saturn version.
Did I? Oh, okay.
Yes, you
Well,
did.
yeah, I played
Yeah.
this then. It's great.
Stefan knows. I was in the race. Chris was in the race. Neither of us
It
knew.
was literally a Genesis versus Saturn race. That was the whole thing
Yeah.
about
I'm
it.
sure
I
it
don't
was
remember which
our
one I
idea
did.
too.
Well, that's
I was like, I
probably why
remember
it was so
Steven was there.
confusing and forgettable.
Oh my god, it's like I love when like a viewer was like, "Hey, you remember when you said that thing?" And it's like, "No."
I don't remember yesterday, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Right.
Thank you, though.
Right, because I think it was you were getting all the Chaos Emeralds in the Genesis version, and
I
Chris,
was
you were just
existing.
playing it straight. Yeah.
I remember Chris won it too.
Oh, that's
Whoa.
right.
That's
I do.
right.
I do remember that.
Very,
Oh.
yes,
Okay.
very much one.
I'm gonna say something right now. The fact that I got hit.
That was a speed
That's so
strat right
rude.
there. You got
was
hit
a speed
canceled
strat.
into a speed thing.
That is true. I'm gonna say this right now. This is like the third or fourth time that I think this is like the third. Oh right, I paused it so you could see on the map the flickies. I didn't do it very long.
Do it again.
I will. It'll happen. Don't worry. I think this is like the third time I recorded it because the first time I was like, I don't actually remember much, and it was terrible. And I was like, oh. So by the third time, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember everything. I didn't want to waste everyone's time and make this like an hour longer than it needed to be.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I just thought a little peek behind the curtain.
Wow. How the LP sausage is made in 2024.
Yeah.
Wow. I think with Sonic Dream Team, I recorded it. Played it 5 times. The
Mm-hmm.
fifth time was the final recording. Yeah. Just
Oh.
wanted to make sure I didn't waste anyone's time. Then again, if you're watching an LP of Dream Team, that's on you.
That's all you can get, so you better appreciate it.
Android users be like,
So, David, here's the question of
Yeah.
does the special Knights analog stick actually affect anything in this game?
You can use it, yeah. It will work. I didn't have it on because even though I own this, even though I have a Saturn, spoilers, this is an
I was
emulator.
gonna say
and
it looks pretty clear.
yeah,
Well,
it is emulation.
I meant when
and,
I meant when you played it like back in the day.
back in the day, I didn't have a 3D pad,
Aw.
so
Nah.
yeah,
Invalid.
I tried to use the 3D pad on here, but it felt wrong. Like
I guess I wonder if it, like, there's probably no benefit, right? It would just map the directions to the analog stick. Surely you don't get more control that way.
I guess it probably wasn't
There's
a
only 8 directions.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that was why I assumed this was just an 8-directional game. So it's like it's mostly just an illusion of it feeling differently rather than it actually feeling differently. Because I know, like, obviously, like in like Mega, when I played the Genesis version on Mega Collection, I would like play it with the analog stick, and it's like I would like go back and forth, and it's like there's it kind of feels better, but it feels more so just kind of like a placebo effect. Like you're just kind of assuming that it feels better because 3D with analog automatically is better, but it might not actually be better.
Oh, I know the analog.
Yeah, and plus we're working with pre-rendered sprites, so it's not like they rendered a full 360.
No, they did.
It's like Mario 64 DS where the circle pad makes it feel better even though it's the same.
Yeah.
I feel I'm picking it up what you're putting down. Yeah.
Although honestly, when you play it on the 3DS circle pad, I don't think it plays that good. But if you play it on the Wii U Virtual Console, I think that works a lot better. I noticed.
I forgot it was on the Wii
U. Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Oh. I didn't know anything was on the Wii U.
Right? No, there's some DS games. You can play Animal Crossing Wild World.
Yeah.
What?
Sonic Advance on the Japanese Wii U.
Only in Japanese.
That's true. With a MIDI soundtrack.
Oh,
wait, no, I'm thinking of the Japanese Android version.
You can't access the eShop on Wii U now, can you?
Nope.
Rip. Got shut down.
I guess the Wii U is an emulation machine now, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you could play this on Wii U.
Maybe.
That's what
Saturn
this
emulation has come a long way. I remember when it was like 3 frames a second and wouldn't work most of the time.
For Saturn games, especially, like it took so long for Saturn games to like function that well on emulators.
Yeah.
Didn't it take them a while just to get past the verification part? Because like each disc has like a little wavy line in it, and you had to like. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't listen to me.
No, I mean there is. Yeah, that's the like copyright or the protection. Yeah, But now they definitely did crack that eventually. Although I think that was more just playing a pirated game on a Saturn. I don't know if it was more about like how the emulation works.
That might be what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Well, who would do that?
He does a little thumbs up, and then the
cool.
thumb goes away.
These are like 5 extra polygons he's putting up.
Yeah, I mean, did you know that in the code that is technically a separate model, like completely head to
The
toe?
thumb?
No
With
way.
the thumb. Yeah, no, it is.
Oh,
No,
wow.
David, you just lied to me about fish and chips origins before we hit record. I can't believe you. 1960s, my ass.
No, you see, well, I mean, fish didn't even exist until 1954.
What? Finding
Oh, look
Nemo
at
is
him.
a modern tale?
Nice.
See, when were fish invented?
Invented? Are they like pigeons through fake?
I hope.
Oh.
I
Congratulations.
love the
on
emeralds in
PS7
this game.
Ooh.
They're like pastel,
giant.
they're like impression
Stone?
paint.
They're like ring pops.
Lisa Frank
Ooh,
Chaos
I
Emeralds.
want a ring pop. I want another ring pop.
Opalescent. That's a good word.
Oh.
I'd lick one of them.
Oh, it looks
What?
nothing like it now. Now it's sort of transparent.
Does the
Yeah.
jingle usually not play like this? The
It
at the end of
didn't.
the special stage?
Emulation issue? Question mark.
I didn't bother to check the original Saturn version. I was a little confused by the silence.
I think
but,
it does it in the PC version, if I remember correctly.
I guess we got to do the PC version next, guys.
Yeah.
All right, Chris, you're
We can play those special stages.
There's the map. Is that helpful?
I
It's
find
sort
it
of helpful.
moderately helpful.
I've always been a kicker for like maps and like these type of games. Like I have the Sonic 3 strategy guide, so like it has like on the pages the entire like maps of the levels, and just kind of like looking at
Yeah.
that I always found really cool. Like just having the whole act laid out in like one thing.
Especially for finding the big rings, because I'm not good at finding them on my own sometimes, so it's nice to have like a little place to look.
It's
Well,
nice to
this
have
game,
Go ahead.
yeah, it's like sometimes there are places where you can't get back to, so I'm just looking at the map like, ugh, well, what? Where am I?
I mean, being directionally challenged is really common. So, a game like this, yeah.
Yeah, I'm good at it in
put a-
real life, but not the game.
It's convenient that it's it's convenient that it's fully mapped out too, because if I remember right, on the PC version it doesn't render, like it doesn't show the map until you actually get to that area. I could be wrong though, somebody can correct me.
Oh, I found a
they
book.
will.
I found Sonic 3D Blast Survival Guide for Saturn and Genesis.
Survival?
Yeah, you know,
It's a
Excuse me?
guidebook.
it's
Can you
part
make
of
it out of
the-
Flicky Island in one piece?
Can you make it to page 47 alive, bucko?
The graphics are so pretty.
There's like 32 graphics.
Survival guide. Wow, that's a terrible cover. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, that is really bad. Huh.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I'll have to
Put it up on screen.
put it up on screen, unless I
Yeah,
already
Yeah,
did.
because I was trying to find a Prima.
There it
I was trying to
is.
find if there was a Prima guide for 3D Blast out there, because I'm curious.
That cover could only exist in the 90s. That is exceptionally terrible.
Yeah.
Wow.
Willie, what's his name? Willie
Gampos? Yeah, I was just Googling that guy.
Yeah, but that is a terrible cover. You can't even put Sonic on the front? Like, come on.
Maybe they couldn't.
Maybe. Who released this?
Is it officially unofficial?
Yeah, no, that's clearly an unofficial like something fan printed or.
Yeah,
What
but
happened?
I
This is
mean,
from
you
Sandwich Islands Publishing.
could... Sandwich. Oh, I believe they're a subsidiary of Floating Island Productions.
Ah, okay.
All right.
Oh,
Look, there's Eggman. Ah, I hit him. Oh, there's Eggman.
There's not much room in that cockpit.
And you
Do
hit
think,
him.
Like, he could touch that ball with like the bottom of his feet, like when he picks it up.
Maybe those are his feet. We don't see the bottom half of him.
maybe he's like
Right.
Flintstone in that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's carrying on the legacy. Oh, he left his ball behind.
Yeah.
And then at Kingdom Hearts fades to white.
That ball didn't even look threatening. The spikes were all rounded off.
Oh, I bet it's very comfortable to sleep on.
Oh,
David, this guide is on Sonic Retro.
Oh, the whole thing?
Yeah, no, because I was looking, I was like, oh, Sonic Retro might have it, and then it's like, oh, it's this book again.
Well, it is like a. I mean, if it's out of print, and it clearly is never going to be printed again, like strategy guides do get uploaded to Retro. Just like there's old video game magazines. Oh, I like that mouse. That's why I
Me too.
stopped. You can see it. Right. There are moments where I just stop because I'm like, look at the graphics.
I looked away. Did you get the secret 1-up at the beginning of the level?
No.
Aw.
I guess I forgot to.
If any of you
I'll have
live
to
in
re-record
if any of you live in Cincinnati, if you go to the Cincinnati Public Library, you can check the book out.
Shh, I know what I'm doing this weekend. Fuck. man.
All right.
Oh
Why
man, you
do
can
they
also
have
get
it?
a.
Oh, there it is. It's on Amazon for $100.
Oh my
No.
god.
No, just check it out from the library, and also get a piping hot bowl of Cincinnati chili.
Yeah. Support your local libraries, everybody.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Support
David,
your
these
local
maps-
chili.
These maps that you're wait, Cincinnati chili?
Yeah.
The fucking spaghetti with like can ass chili.
Yeah, the fucking spaghetti with the can-ass chili. What's your problem, Smoovies?
Yeah, I like.
We have like some weird Cincinnati chili place here in Orlando, and I tried it, and it's
Uh-huh.
Great.
really under. It's
Was it
it's
Skyline
salt-
chili?
I think it's that one, maybe.
Yeah, they're
It's definitely
whatever.
salty.
Well, I mean, it's also you didn't get it in Cincinnati. Also, you can make it yourself and make it less salty, and it's good. I like
No,
I like
it has to
chili.
be salty. I'm sorry.
It is just a block of salt. Oh, guys.
Oh, wait, what?
What?
Huh?
Hold on
What?
now.
Is this a bow edit?
What?
Tails.
Uh,
What's wrong with your tails?
This is going out of
I
hand.
may have asked Bo for a little bit of help. Yes, Bo at memory_fallen. The yes, one of the fellow co-hosts on Sonic Weekly, the other show I do, also with Grant. Grant didn't do this, but yeah, Bo gave it to me. He said, "No, oh, I missed the jump."
Right, who's Bo?
Can someone
Bo.
explain what is happening?
Why?
Bo's a guy. He runs a blog called Rings of Saturn. He does a lot of Sega Saturn hacking and patches, and he figured out a way to swap some models. And I was like,
Wow.
let's have a little bit of fun.
He made a mod called Oops All Special Stages. You can just
He
play
did.
all special stages, and also you can play as any character.
Interesting.
Oh, okay.
Like Tails. Although
Look
he
at
doesn't
him.
have the
Oh.
guys. He doesn't have the thumb because, like I said, it's a separate model, and if you keep that on, the game crashes, and it doesn't know what to do with you.
Oh my god, the static tails bouncing up and down is just tripping me out.
Yeah.
Right. It feels like it should be spinning, but clearly it's because Sonic Team never expected this to happen. But I kind of really wish they did. Like, it seems like such an easy thing to program
Yeah,
in.
Bo. What the
Have a
fuck?
have a
No, I
multi-
meant
no,
Sonic
like,
Team. Like, should have just let this be a thing.
Yeah, no, there could have been like a multiplayer mode where you're doing the special stage with Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles.
Oh yeah,
Really
Sonic
easy
2
to-
style.
Yeah, like that would be a really easy thing they could have added.
With the arms wide open.
Is that your favorite song, Chris?
No.
I know Chris's favorite song, and it's
What's
not
my
that.
favorite song, Stephen?
West Virginia.
It's You Can Do Anything.
Oh, that's pretty far off, but I appreciate the good stuff.
It's We Can.
Oh, you know what? No, let's go back to the prior answer, please.
It's I Am All
Are you
of
a
Me?
Sonic Boom kind of guy?
It's My Destiny. That's what it is.
We are somehow picking all of my least favorite Sonic vocal songs. It's crazy. No, thank you.
What's the Sonic Rivals theme?
Race to Win.
Oh,
right?
Race
It's
to
Race
Win.
to Win?
map.
No,
Raced away.
I had this. I had this because last month I got to go to the Sonic Symphony in Toronto with Caro and Clement, and we kind of had this talking thing of like, what if there was like a deep cut like Sonic Symphony where it was just all of like the most troll, like it was just filled with like just trolls music, like what would the songs be? We were like Race to Win. It would be
So the songs people hate?
well, not just the songs people hate, but more so like the jokey deep cuts. So like
The
it would be, like, a
options song from Sonic Spinball.
Yeah, it would be
Spring Stadium Saturn. For sure.
Yes, that too. Yeah.
That's back to the beginning of the level. Why do you even want to go that way?
I know. That's when I realized what it was. I'm like, whoops.
Okay, good.
I love
Right,
this fog
look.
effect.
This is part of the reason why I re-recorded it, because I knew if I had left in some of the original stuff, you'd just be like, David, what are you doing? Because I know you are a 3D Blast master,
A 3D blaster, if you will.
Damn it.
but I do like getting rings.
Oh yeah, love getting rings.
Oh,
Fire shield. That's good for this level.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to get it. There we go.
You know, shouldn't
I-
I know it's not up anymore, but shouldn't the mist and the fog kind of make the fire shield go away?
I guess it's not wet enough.
That's fair.
Right. If there was water in this game, then maybe. But there isn't water, right?
No. Just the special Saturn and PC exclusive rainfall.
Yeah. I also really like the tiles that move
Yeah.
in this level. That's such a neat little detail. Like,
Same.
as a kid, I used to just stand on them and just go back and forth. Like,
It would mess with my OCD. I would try to straighten them all out.
well, you know what? I think I would do the same thing when I was done with it.
You want to leave the place as neat as it was when you came to it.
Right. Leave the ruins how they were when you got there.
Not me. When
If
I go to
not better.
McDonald's, man, like I like shit on the floor.
What?
Where'd this come from, Stephen?
Yeah.
You too?
Every time you go to McDonald's and you see shit on the floor, that's me.
So you were the one at the play place when I was 3. Yeah.
Wow. Wait, that happened? Did that actually ever happen?
I think that's like a somehow semi-common experience for
Yeah.
Americans.
Oh.
What? McDonald's being gross and dirty? Yeah.
Like specifically the play place incident, but like that too.
Yeah. I feel like there were play places like, oh, you can't go in there, somebody vomited a minute ago, and you're like, oh, okay.
I don't remember the last time I've seen a play place.
Yeah, but
Are those
at
still a
least
thing?
you could stay out. But like if you couldn't go in the thing, at least you could play the video games.
Yeah.
What video games did your McDonald's have?
Huh?
None.
I
McDonald's
don't
have
remember.
video
Wait,
games?
what?
Whoa. Whoa.
What?
Oh no.
Oh! Let's
Oh.
go!
David, are you doing a little goofy here?
Am I? Well, look, somebody mentioned, what if we did a 4th/3rd one? And I was like, we're never going to do that, are we?
Oh,
So,
man. But wait,
Oh
let's
man,
play Ception?
this is so good.
David?
Oh
This
man,
is fucking
Hello?
There
I
is.
feel so
Going back
seen
to-
right now.
yeah,
going back to a simpler time.
that was. I hope you enjoyed that that desktop.
Wait, what?
You see, if this is what they meant by make America great again,
What do you say?
Oh no!
Oh yeah, here we
boy.
go.
Oh
This
boy!
is really choppy. Oh,
Oh, now this
Yeah.
is how I
there we
remember.
go.
Welcome to my childhood, baby.
Oh.
I forgot how bad it actually looked because it's like,
Oh, yeah.
even when you're in the middle, he looks off center.
It's
Great.
Yeah,
In my
this
It looks
is
like
memory.
a flash. It looks like a flash game.
Oh yeah,
David,
yeah,
jump.
Oh, like I don't want to. Look,
Whoa!
he's
Oh yeah.
he's got a pretty high jump.
Yup.
No wonder I didn't like this
You
game.
want to talk momentum physics?
Yeah, this was the first time I ever played these special stages, and
Oh,
they're
I'm
probably
sorry.
going to be the last time I ever played these special stages. Like,
Are you
no.
are you just playing this one for us here, or all of them?
I mean, there's 7 of them, right?
Yeah.
His running, me on
Yeah.
the way to the fridge at night, I swear.
And there's the emerald. Also,
Ew, why does it look like that?
Looks like a butt plug.
That looks right, at least.
Oh, it didn't play here
No,
either.
it doesn't.
I'll be darned.
no, it didn't, did it? Oh well.
Maybe
Oh.
that's my Mandela effect.
I
we
swear
go.
when I
Oh,
was a kid,
what?
this looked so good and cool. And I was like,
doing-
whoa.
All right, we went through 3 special stages so far in this part, so we got to see the corresponding PC
I mean,
ones.
It's almost
David-
impossible to lose these, so we won't be here long.
Maybe.
David said he was keeping. He said he was keeping the secret. No, he didn't. He kept all this secret from us. Like he just said he was gonna do a Saturn.
Yeah.
But he did it. He did it this
Oh,
instead.
man.
That's right.
Bamboozled.
See,
I
I
think
figured out how to
David,
edit. I was like, oh, I'm going to edit this to that? Wow. I'm a regular
Yeah.
old
You're
YouTuber
editing,
now.
David.
David, I'm going to give you a good recommendation on LinkedIn, a commendation, I think it's called. I'll be like, David goes above and beyond. He's always great and on time. Cincinnati, question mark.
Right. Since
Salty chili.
God, the rings just blend in to so much of this.
Yeah.
But also, you have like,
It's like Unleashed.
way more than enough by now.
We're speaking of play places. This has the play place aesthetic.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Another butt plug.
Oh, he hit it.
Do we know who developed these special stages? Because we know Traveler's Tales did the Genesis. We know Sonic Team did Saturn. I
Yeah.
assume Traveler's Tales did these, but I don't know.
I don't know, actually.
I don't think it's ever been documented.
Oh, guys. Welcome to my third. You can see the special stage so far out there. Like,
Yeah, I do kind of like that. That kind of fascinated me as a kid.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah,
I'm going to be
just-
running there in a second.
Yeah, we need like boundary break to take this and just zoom out the camera and just see it.
Hey guys, I'm She Says. I'm taking the camera outside the game. Wow.
yeah, why not?
Yeah, we've got Sonic R maps. Why don't we have maps of these bad boys?
Speaking of maps, David, these maps
Yeah?
that you've been pausing and showing of each level, they're not
Yeah.
on retro.
Oh, they're not?
Oh. Well, maybe
Well,
by the
I-
time these go up, that'll be a different story,
No.
right?
No, it'll
Yeah, no.
it'll be something that somebody in the comments will say, "Hey, did you put those up?" And I'll go,
Oh, heck.
"All right." I like how there are.
No, you
I
don't.
guess it looks like there's checkpoints because there's like the little checker thing on the bottom, but there's no sense that they are actual checkpoints.
I think,
Like it is.
yeah,
it's
no,
just one shot. Like it's a one-shot thing.
there are no checkpoints. No, I think either they never bothered to finish it or they were lazy and said, this is just
It's just
a,
there.
a mental checkpoint for the player.
Okay, did it come out the same time as Saturn, or was it like a year later?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Find out in the next part.
1997 for the Windows version, which is
Okay, that'd be a little after.
That would be a little after. Yeah. Okay.
And
bye everyone.
Sonic.
Okay.